So I'm in Amsterdam for a course with Microsoft, learning all about the business value. It's actually a methodology from Microsoft, BVA. It's called a business value assessment. And it happens to be in Amsterdam, so I had a bit of time to explore, and it's been the most amazing trip. Amsterdam is just the most gorgeous city. Having learned all about how to measure the return on investment of CRM software, unpacking something like 350 different KPIs of where there is benefit in software like Microsoft Dynamics 365, having a formula and a methodology for being able to articulate to financial folks inside companies exactly where those return on investment are coming from, has been an incredible opportunity, an incredible experience, and has helped me reconnect more than ever with just how much value there really is. When you're speaking to Dutch people here in Amsterdam, they just get it. Companies are all using some kind of technology to help with customer experience and with customer relationship management, customer engagement. It's just a given. It's just a question of how much do they buy, not if they're going to buy it at all. And that's really quite a fantastic perspective to have coming here after all of my years working in South Africa, in Africa, on customer relationship management.
What I've learned is that Microsoft's business value assessment team offers a back office service in 3 stages. Firstly, the team assesses publicly available information about target companies to map their stated business strategies to the CRM software capabilities. Relevant improvement metrics are also shown based on Microsoft's findings from its own customers in the real world. Next, the team benchmarks them to their industry peers, highlighting improvement areas linked to the capabilities of the tools. And finally, a full business case is produced showing a payback period and an internal rate of return percentage.
Well, it's been an awesome day in Amsterdam. Attended the Microsoft Business Value Assessment training today. Learned a lot about the business value of CRM, how to prove it, how to calculate it. So time to explore Amsterdam, heading into the town now.
From my 15-year career in the CRM space, I've found lack of user adoption to be the single biggest challenge. Articulating the business value to the business leaders is the biggest lever to affect this. It's something I've grappled with a lot. If you don't have access to the Microsoft BVA team, check out the tools from Nucleus Research, which I can highly recommend.
So here we are in Amsterdam. Been exploring on our bikes. Here's our bicycles over here. Cruising around with my brother. And we're actually about to go on stand-up paddleboards in the canal, which should be very interesting. It is raining, it's pretty chilly, which you'd expect this time of year in Europe. And check this cool windmill right behind us over here. How cool is that? So tell me about your moving from South Africa, working in the CRM space, to doing the same in Amsterdam. Like, what has that been about?
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's been about a few things. You know, Roger, we worked in a business together for about a decade. I've always felt passionate about CRM software and about what I do, and I wanted to continue to do that. And yeah, the Netherlands to me seemed like a good space to come and practice my CRM skills. It's a new market for me. Yeah, it was the opportunity to learn from others in the industry. I think that's a very important factor in the decision of coming to the Netherlands. Yeah.
And what's the experience been like, adapting to the work life, fitting in with the work cultures?
Yeah, so that's a very good question. So the experience has been, it's been great in that I can come here automatically, I can use my skills and I can get plugged in. But it's that way of work that I was describing in South Africa, where things, everyone rallies around and gets the job done. Where here it's been challenging, I would say, to to really bring your skills to the table, to convince people that you can add value, for them to pay attention and start listening to you. So you have to re-establish yourself. You spent all this time in Cape Town, a decade working hard in the industry, and it's like, okay, press the reset button and go back to the beginning. Yeah, certainly moving to a different country outside of South Africa has had its challenges. Oh, and then on top of it, obviously the language is very different.
It really is, isn't it?
When you go to a country where they don't speak English as much, then yeah, that brings its own set of challenges. Yeah, I think business value in CRM has been a hot topic, and I've certainly, over the years, I've been in many discussions around this, working on different sorts of projects. I've always found, maybe because I'm a technical person and I'm quite into the detail, I find that a business can really derive value from the software when they're implementing a business process that's quite critical to the functioning of their business. So in this part of the world, for example, where I'm working in the Netherlands, I have some clients in the commodity trading industry, for example, and they're using Dynamics 365 in their business to manage their trading process. And that, for me, that's like an extremely challenging project, because there is real value for their business, because they work in a particular way. They're a startup company, and they do a different type of trading. So it's not trading in physical products, but it's more trading in digital products. And together, using the Dynamics 365 software, they have been able to build their own business process using the software. And they have a floor of traders using it. So certainly in an implementation like that, there is tremendous business value in Dynamics 365. Yeah, I think in the Dutch market, it's quite a mature market. They have been using Microsoft products for many years in the Netherlands. So in terms of Dynamics 365, your customer is very aware of what the product and what the platform can offer them. Okay. What is important to them is really that they're getting the full benefit out of the platform. So are they using all the components of the platform? How are we implementing it? Are we implementing it so that it's easily upgradable? Living and working in Amsterdam. What's great about this city is that there are a lot of foreign people in Amsterdam. So you'll hear just about every language spoken in the rest of the world. You'll hear it in Amsterdam. You have a city that's very well organized. So there are bicycle lanes where if you want to get to and from places, the best way to get there is on a bicycle. Very organized city. There's a good tram system, buses, everything that you need. And you can really come here and you can enjoy this city. You can stay late into the night, knowing that you're going to catch your transport home late in the evening, and it's all nice and safe and quite friendly.
Yet becomes convoluted.